Dortmund, a team that just seems to be stuck in the same position year after year, constantly finishing just behind Bayern Munich. They haven't won the league since 2012. That same year, they was in the Champions League final, but since then, they've just become a feeder club for Bayern Munich. This Dortmund team, these Dortmund fans deserve a lot better. The Yellow will deserve better. Their Dortmund team deserves to be a European superhouse, and to that I say, it's time for a rebuild. Hey guys, hope you're all having a great day, and yes, you heard right, today we're rebuilding Borussia Dortmund as we aim to try and get them to win the Champions League and the Bundesliga within the first 3 seasons. So let's get straight into things and check out the team. So this is the team I've gone for now. You can see there's a couple of players in maybe some positions you wouldn't expect. That's because after position changes, they should go up in rating. And I will say this isn't supposed to be realistic or anything. I'm just trying to make the best team possible within these 3 seasons to make us win the Champions League and Bundesliga. But anyway, so we've got Haaland. Haaland's going to be our striker, and I plan on using him the entire time for the rest of this rebuild. Royce, I want to keep at Dortmund. He's been loyal, one of the players that hasn't left. So it'd be nice to see him lift that Champions League and Bundesliga. Brandt, a young player with bags of potential, so hopefully he can become a key staple of this team with Haaland, Brandt and Sancho. All these players I expect to be here for the whole series, really, the whole of the rebuild. In midfield, then we've got Delaney and Guerrero, as I just mentioned, who's not in the position you'd expect, but as a left back where I would play him, he goes down in rating. As a winger, he stays the same, and that also stops us from using players like Royce. So as a midfielder, I don't know if this hat works, so don't quote me on this, but I think he'd go up to an 85 because of the +1. So I'm doing that. It's only going to take 2 weeks. We'll see after then as well. And then we've got Delaney next to him. Could use Witsel, but Witsel's a bit older. So actually, I think I will leave Witsel in there for now, but as soon as he starts degrading, we can switch in Delaney. A left back, we've got Schultz, definitely somewhere we want to improve, as we haven't really got any depth there at all. We've got Schmelzer, but he's definitely past it now. But Schultz could definitely be a great backup left back, so I'm happy with that. Hummels, he's getting on in age a bit, but similar to Royce, I'd like to see him win a Champions League at Dortmund. Obviously, he's just come back to the club, but I still think he can be a great player for this team. Chan making him a centre back, hopefully he can go up to an 84. I'm going to butcher this one. Munir, maybe. Right back, good player, but I don't think he's what we need. So at the moment, my main positions I want is right back and left back, I think. And then for the first season or so, maybe half a season, I'm quite happy with this team as it is. And then goalkeeper, I'm happy with that. But the places I do really want to improve is the depth. For example, a lot of our depth is young. So I've put up a lot of players like Bellingham, Reiner. No, he's loaned in. Reina up for loan, because I feel like if we can loan him out, by the time we come season 2, season 3, there could be really good bench players or reserve players who can, fill in their roles if needed. So that's the plan with them for now. We're actually going to switch him and Dahoud around. So yeah, for the bench we've got Zagadou, we've got Mori, Hits, but when we plan on bringing in a right back, obviously Munir will go in, and etc. with Schultz as well. And then, is there anyone really else I want to talk about? So there's a couple of players I'm going to sell. I'm not sure who just yet. I want to go into the transfer market, scout some players, and have a look from there first. And then from there, I'll decide on who to sell. One player I do think I might sell, though, that I'm quite certain of, is Akanji. I just don't really need him. He's 24 years old. Zagadou's 21. Zagadou will grow more and maybe take over from Hummels if he goes up enough, but maybe not, I guess. But yeah, so 4,000 buys, I will show you them, but I probably won't show any negotiations, except if I was to say bring in a big player. For example, not going on to, I don't plan on it. Sales to Ronaldo, I'd show you the transfer negotiations for that, because that's just such a big signing. But anyway, yes, from here, I guess I'm just going to go to showing you any deals that get made this window. First signing made, first sale done. Sale's nowhere near as big, but we've bought in Robin Gosens, 26-year-old left midfielder. We bought him in for 35 million. He's going to be made into our left back. It's taken a bit more time than I thought it would have, but he's definitely got the stats, and he's already better than Schultz there anyway. I'll go over to the squad right now. You can see he goes down to an 82 at left back, but if you look at his stats, he's definitely going to be more than good enough there. And I think it was about 90 weeks, so hopefully with some good form, and that will go down, and we can get him as an actual left back by the end of the season. A couple position changes have been made and it's helped some players overall go up. So Sancho's gone up to 87, Chan has gone up to an 84, Guerrero an 85, and Forgan has an 84. So yeah, these position changes did work. Then number 2 has been made, but first we decided to loan out Jude Bellingham to Chelsea. I don't think he'll get much playing time out there, but I don't think that really does matter for when you loan a player out. He's on loan to the end of the season. Hopefully he can go up in some overall points and maybe get on our bench next year. And we have now signed Conrad Lema, who will be playing right back for us. It's only going to take a couple of weeks for him to change, and he's going to stick to that rating. And he's only 23 as well, so he's definitely got potential to grow. So, yep, Conrad Lema, you're in. Good start. We've lost 2-0 in the Super Cup against Bayern Munich. Right, so we've made a few sales now. Reina has gone out on loan for the year to Lazio. Dahoud, we got 15 million for. Akanji got 30 million for, but one player I wasn't planning on selling at all. Forgan Hazard, we got nearly 60 million for. So now we've got quite a bit of money in the bank. Forgan Hazard has been sold. Got over 100 million now. So now we've got more money to work with, and I can now start looking to bring more players in again. 2 more signings have been made. Ivan Perisic and Dario Benedetto have been brought into the club. Benedetto for 12 million and Perisic for about 20 million. These two players are just going to be role players, really. Benedetto will be our backup striker, hopefully for the next 3 years. And good. He's got good all-round stats. Haaland will be leading the way, but we did need a backup striker. We had no one else at the club. And then we got Perisic in, just sold Hazard, so Hazard left a big gap in the team. And Perisic has come back to Borussia Dortmund, I believe. I think he's been here before. I know he was at Bayern Munich last year, so finally getting one of those players, I guess, even though it was only a loan. So for 20 million for the next 3 years, I think these can be 2 good acquisitions. And that's the transfer window done. Right, we've made it to January. We're 6 points off the top of the table. I wasn't expecting to win the league this year, but would have been nice to be in second though. But then again, it is still quite tight between Bayern and Leipzig. But we are 6 points off, which isn't ideal. 5 points above fourth, which keeps us in the Champions League positions, thankfully, as we still want to be doing well in that competition. So we're doing okay. I would like to be a bit higher up, but for now, I don't know if there's any big signings I want to go after just yet. But I guess we can see where the window takes us. Signing in January, probably our only signing of the window. We've brought in Sergio Roberto for 10 million plus Axel Witsel. So in total, I think it was about 30 million of worth that we gave to Barcelona for Sergio Roberto. So you might be thinking, we got Lema. Why do I want Sergio Roberto? Lema is going to go back into midfield, and then Roberto will go to right back. Witsel was getting on in age, and I thought just a little change could do a lot. Lema's definitely more suited to a midfield role than right back, I'd say. So big changes, and hopefully we can progress and push for the league title, I think, because we are actually pushed up a little bit and getting closer. They've got a game in hand on us, but still, it's only 3 points if we don't win. We're still in the fight, I guess. So that is the end of the transfer window, where I will now be simming to any big games we have coming up, mainly Champions League or league games. So we won the first leg against Man United 2-0 away. We're in the round of 16. Let's simulate this, see if we can make it to the last 8. And we don't. They won 3-0. Right, okay. So this year seems like it's going to be a year of just making the Champions League again, regrouping, building the team. A lot of players' rating has gone up, and seeing what we can do next year. Any other games that will show this season? Probably not. Depends how close we are in the league. So a pretty lackluster season. We finished third, guaranteed Champions League football. Just 4 points off the top in the end. Only around January, I thought it might have ended up being much more, but we managed to stay there or thereabouts, but just not quite there, I guess. And we managed to win the League Cup, which is quite good, I guess. But definitely want to push for the Bundesliga next year and make it a lot further in the Champions League. And for how our players did this season, I'm actually quite happy. A lot of our players have had a lot of good growth. Haaland up by 3, Sancho up by 5. Royce stayed the same, which isn't too bad considering he's 32 years old. Brandt's gone up by 4, Chan's gone up by 2, Guerrero's gone up by 2. Lema's gone up by 1. Would have been nice to see him go up a little bit more, but it is what it is. I want to find Goossens. He did not play as much as I would have hoped. That's probably because he isn't a left back yet. And there's still 52 weeks. Right. I'm thinking I'm going to do this 2 weeks to make him a left wing back, and then maybe that makes the left back go down a bit. If not, I think he'll definitely start getting more games as a left wing back. So let's go for that for now. And until then, I guess I'll see you at next season. We've got money to spend. I'm looking forward to this. This year, I want the Bundesliga. At the very least, I want to win the league. Let's get it. How the tables have turned. We have signed Serge Gnabry. A lot of money, but he can make a big difference to this team. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking right now. Royce will go over onto the bench. I think I'll make Royce back into a cam. And then I think I'm just going to sell Reina because of his age. He's worth a lot. And then Gnabry will slot in there and I'll convert him to a left winger. He'll go up to an 88 and then just look at that attack. Right, we've come to an issue. A lot of these teams, well, the players, don't want to move to the Bundesliga. I don't know if that's just a thing in this game or if it's an actual, like, I don't even know if it's just a bug or what. And then there's players like Goretzka, who I can't even sign because we're considered a rival club. So I don't really know where I'm going to go with transfers. I'm sure we can make it work because I still managed to bring in players like Gnabry, but it's just got a whole lot tougher. Yeah, this ain't right. Apparently the Eredivisie ain't even a step up to the Bundesliga. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Only players I seem I can go after are players that probably aren't considered like elite. Like they're nearly there, but they're just not quite there. If that makes any sense. Oh. Signing number 2, Sabitzer, worth 55 million, gone for 38 plus a player was on the transfer list anyway, so I'm quite happy with that. Means our team's now very, very attacking with these two players in DM. But I think we can make it work, and I think for simulation it won't matter too much. And at the end there, we've still got Lamer on the bench just in case. Still need to make Royce a cam and Gnabry a left winger. We've won the Super Cup. Goossens has been sold. He's kind of just been a pain in the arse since he's been here. 36 million gone to Juventus, and we have now moved Lamer to left back. I'm training his weak foot, and he actually went up in overall when moving him there. So overall, we've actually gone up in value, and we made money. So now I've got some money to work with. We're coming to the end of the transfer window. It looks like Bellingham's going to go back out on loan, and there's a couple more players I want to sign. I think I want a new backup striker instead of Benedetto, and we need a new goalkeeper. Backup goalkeeper, Oliver Baumann. First window done. We've made it to January. We're top of the Bundesliga, clear by 4 points, so it's still tight, but we are ahead, so I'm feeling as confident as I can be in that. And then we made it through our Champions League group, and we've drawn against Atletico Madrid. And honestly, I'm feeling quite confident with this team at the moment. People have drastically been going up in rating, even players such as I think Hummels has maybe gone up. I know Royce has gone up by 1, so even these older players going up, so we're clearly in good form. And then there's also there's not really much I want to do in the transfer market, if I'm being honest. The only real thing I'm thinking of doing right now is a new backup striker, and I think I already know who I'm going to go after. So yeah, so I think other than that, we're pretty much done for the season, and I reckon we got a good chance of at least getting one of these 2 trophies. Alessandra player. Quite happy with this signing, 31 million, a bit overpriced I'd say for what he's going to be for us, but he comes in, replaces Benedetto. Benedetto will now go on the transfer list probably, and yeah, it's just another. We're getting depth now, which is really good. Look at these players on the bench. Perisic, he was our depth before, he's falling behind. Royce is now on the bench. Delaney's now on the bench. We're starting to move up, and the players in starting 11 I genuinely think are good enough to make a real push in this Champions League. So yeah, everything's looking up. The window is done. We've moved over to the Champions League to see if we can get our first win, and we do. 3-1. That's huge. On to the next game. That was our away game as well. So just don't lose this game, and we're through. Don't lose this game by more than 2 goals, and I think we're through. So yeah, we got this. It was 2-0, but we did push through. And we just made it through, and we have Bayern Munich, our rivals as it is. We've got them 3 times in 1 month. Oh, this game right here could also be the decider for the league. Got a big month coming up. Quarter-finals, first leg we're away. Their players are low on fitness, but we're still fighting fit. Come on! We won 4-3 away from home. 4 away goals. That could be huge. That could be huge. Oh, this second leg. And then I'm going to show you guys what we're like in the league as well. We're kind of starting to push away. We're 7 points clear. And we're starting to look good now. We're starting to look good now. We might even be taking both home this year. If we take both home, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. Doing what they could never do back in 2012. I'm not looking to get rid of any of these players. We got this chemistry at the moment. We're all going. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm scared, man. Let's just get through it. Just get through it. We drew 1-1 and we're through. Oh, Brandt's got a red card, so he's going to miss the next leg. But that means Royce comes in, so it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse, but we're still through. We're through to semi-finals against Inter Milan. Inter Milan. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, it's getting nervy now. Big game now. Semi-final. Oh, I'm so nervous now. Honestly. Oh. Brandt's out. Perisic going to have to go to the bench. Not great, but I think this team can still do the job against that Inter Milan team. Alright, first leg. We're away again. Please don't put us in the back seat. Okay, 1-1. We've got the away goal, so I wouldn't say we're on the back seat. Oh, I'm so excited for this now. We are 9 points clear. 3 games left. I think that's pretty safe to say we've won the Bundesliga. All we need is 1 more point. So let's sim this game right here, actually. Let's sim through this game right here. All we need is 1 point. I didn't see. Yep, we won. We smashed them. We have won the Bundesliga. That's 1. We've ticked 1 box now. Champions League, we're close. And we are close to the Champions League final. Gnabry and Sancho. Lukaku couldn't do it. We're into the final. Who are we going to be playing against? This game will be long simmed, as I plan on jumping in for the last like 5 minutes just so I can see us lift the trophy. Who have we got? Alright, it's not been announced just yet. We got Real Madrid. Oh, this is going to be a big game. It's going to be a big, big game. They're going to want to win this. We got to want it more. In the Bundesliga, I won by 5 points in the end. Great goal difference. Team played amazingly. So, yeah, let's get into this Real Madrid game. Then after that, I'm going to show you guys how the team did this season. And then hopefully we've won. That will be the end of the video. If not, we go again next season, hoping to win the Champions League. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Champions League final. They've got Courtois, Carvajal, Varane, Koulibaly, Mendy, Casemiro. I wanted to bring Casemiro in. Cruz, Valverde, Bernardo Silva, Benzema, Vinicius Jr. A couple of players there. I was looking at myself. I was looking at Carvajal at one point, Casemiro and Silva. I definitely remember those. But let's sim this match. And let's hope we can lift this trophy. Okay. Whilst we sim this match, there's a few things I can think that I want to talk about, so let's just get into this first for now. Oh, I need to turn this down a bit, it's really loud. Cool. Let's just watch this for the first minute first, though. Come on. Haaland, big game from you, just bag a hat-trick. Oh. I'm shaking, man. Possession of the ball, we're knocking it up. Come on. Saved. Right. So, yeah. I still plan on doing a other career mode series that isn't going to be like this rebuild type, a bit more realistic, but I'm still not sure what the team to do with all that sort of stuff. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section. Let me know down in the comment section, please. Any ideas? I'm literally willing and up for anything. Got some teams in mind at the moment, but nothing's certain, so I'm not going to get into that just yet. And then for other rebuilds such as this Borussia Dortmund one, please let me know as well. And I really enjoy these, man. They get really nervy as well. Haaland through on goal. He knocks it in 1-0. Got the yellow wall behind us. As if there ain't a global pandemic going on. Ratings. Let's go to ratings. Haaland smashing it. Bernardo Silva. I think I need to do this more and more. Calls to action. If you are enjoying the videos, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you enjoyed about it, or if you didn't enjoy it, leave a comment. Let me know what you didn't enjoy about it, and I'll try and see if I can change some things up. I'm still very new to all this, and I'm still scared. Haaland again, 2-0. Ooh. I don't know if this is a thing with these type of sim matches, but I don't want to say it too early. But I beat I think it was Atletico Madrid 5-1 in my Chelsea rebuild, which there will be a link to in the top right hand corner. What's it called? Is it tab or something? I'm not sure. You know, the little as the card that comes out. There'll be a link to that video, which is very similar to this. Hopefully, this one's just a bit better. But yeah, we won 5-1 in that one, doing a live sim like this. So I don't know if it's a thing about these. So let me know if you still want to see it like this as well. But it's half time. We're winning 2-0. Just get straight back into it. I don't want to change anything whilst we're going good. If it's still 2-0 with about 5 minutes to go, I think I'm going to sub on maybe like Marco Reus. Get him to lift that Champions League would be really nice. Maybe some other players. I'm not sure just yet. I'll have to take a look at the bench.
It's with Bernardo Silva.
Come on, just don't let him score. I don't want this game to be too close. Freed in Haaland.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. In the right place to cut out the pass.
I don't really know how to commentate over this because it all moves so quickly, but I'm just watching it and I'm in awe. Come on, Dortmund, man. I think I've put a good team here together. Obviously, Brandt, Haaland, Sancho really helped massively from the start. Berkey. There's been some other players that have stuck about. Hummels has just continued to go up and grow. I think he's up in 88 now. Started off as a 86, and that's at the age of like 33 or something. So that's really good. And then you've got people like Sancho and Brandt who have just taken off.
Sancho now. Haaland. Superbly read and executed.
All right, we're getting to that point in the game now. They need a goal now if they want to stay in this. We've only got the one shot on target. We've had two.
Keep working away, looking for an opening.
Come on.
Come on. And it's in. This game very much back on as a contest.
80 minutes, I think I'll start looking at the subs.
2-1 the current state of affairs.
And then I'll jump in at 85. Because last time I missed it on the Chelsea one, I really want to see Aspilicueta lift the trophy. If we can get one more, that'd be great. Fuck's sake.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just...
Subs. Team management. Okay. What do we want to do? Brandt is tired, so that makes sense. Let's shore it up with a bit of more defensive work here. Alright, let me actually change the formation to the one I want. Okay, let's do it like... No, that's not what I want to do. I'm an idiot. My bad. Alright, okay, so we want to do that. Okay. So, we've subbed on Delaney and Royce. Anyone else? Reina would be nice, but I'm only willing to do that when I know we've won. Other than that, I'm not too fussed. So as soon as we lose the ball here, I'm now going to jump in. Oh, I want to try and wait a little bit longer. 89, as soon as it turns 89, we're on the attack. But I'm going to jump in, just play it safe. Alright, I'm going to play it to Sancho down the right here. Okay, that didn't work out. Right, this is on legendary difficulty, by the way, just to preface, but I think we might just win the Champions League. Let's see if we can get Reina on, just for the last seconds, dying seconds. Who would I want to take off? Sure. If not, I can change that if they score quickly for a second. Come on, just get out. I think we've got to win the Champions League, boys.
It is going to be 3 substitutions here.
Oh, come on.
Mendy.
Blow the whistle, man. Let's go, man. We've done it. Let's watch this. I don't know if I have to skip through anything. Look at the yellow wall. We've done them proud. Come on, Hummels. You come back and you've won the Champions League. Couldn't do it first time, but you've done it this time. Haaland with both. Oh, let's go, man. Chelsea career mode 2 seasons, won Champions League. Couldn't win the Premier League. Dortmund, we've done it both.
They know they've got to drink it in.
Just go admire this, sit back and admire this. Oh, cool, man. Come on.
And now for the official part of the presentation.
Is Royce
So
captain?
clearly, it doesn't get much better than
I don't
this for
think so. I think it's
Dortmund.
going to be
No, it
Hummels,
doesn't.
isn't
Getting
it?
your hands on a trophy
Yeah.
when you think about it, Derek.
I know actually it
The
could be a
League's
lot worse
League is
though.
only
Could
the
be a lot
league
worse.
trophy and maybe a couple of cups. And
If
then
Hummels
this
never left, he probably would have been
European
the guy who would have
trophy
been
to go
captain.
for. Not that many winners in a season.
Yeah, he's going to lift it.
Fortunately, Dortmund are one of them this season.
Oh.
And Borussia Dortmund have the
Oh,
trophy in their
hey.
possession. A team with a rich
Come
European
on.
tradition. And it's
Come
official,
on.
Dortmund are #1.
Alright, we're done now. Just advance straight through. Let's check out the team. And then we're done. We did it. We won the Champions League and the Bundesliga in the same season. After what I would have called it a crap first season. But we've done it this year. Right, let's go through, check out the stats then. Berkey, he's gone up by 2 this year, insane. Lamer's he's been great at left back. Schultz didn't play much. Chan as a centre back was gone up massively. Hummels continues to grow. Roberto's done his job, man. Just all these players, they just come together. Delaney's played like 15 games, gone up by 2. Guerrero's gone up. Sabitzer. Ain't even going to get to use Bellingham. Reina got to lift the cup as well, I guess. Brandt, I thought he would have got more than that, but still 7.3 average in the Bundesliga. Gnabry shied him away from Bayern Munich. Royce had a great first half of the season. Then I bought in. What did I do? What did I do? Oh no, I think it's just in simulations he was starting. Sancho would have liked to see a bit better, but he grew great. Player, most of those goals come from Leipzig. I think when I bought him in, he was on like 12. So, and then 25 from Haaland. Haaland's great. So, what a great team we've built here. Great team. Guess it's time to say goodbye though. So, if you have enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what teams you'd like to see me do. Any changes you'd like to see. I'm just so happy right now, I can't lie. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.